Alright, welcome back. Here we are for game number 2. I actually slowed the video down to 1.2 speed instead of 2 times speed this time, just so you can see everything. And I think we are both mulliganing here, down to 6. So, he's actually going to 5, I think. Yeah, he's putting 2 back. I just put 1 back. So here's his. He's got 2 swamps, Dark Ritual, Order of the Ebon Hand, and a Sinkhole. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show what I had. It's a mystery. Okay. But I drop a Urborg and a... What was that? The Tormund's Crypt. Back to him, drops a Swamp. And doesn't stop there. Dark Ritual and Sinkhole on my Urborg. And he's going to take a point of mana burn, put him down to 19. Okay. I could deal with that. I hope. Alright, there's a swamp for me, and I pass turn. Back to him, he gets a second swamp. And he must have drew another Sinkhole, because there goes my swamp. Alright. So I'm a little in the hole now. This is what I want to be doing to him, he's doing it to me. Next turn, Order of the Ebon Hand. We saw that, we knew it was coming. And a Stone Throwing Devils. You gotta give them credit. And I am not getting my land. Ooh, not cool. Coming in for 3. Is he buffing it? I guess not. No, he's casting a hippie. Alright. 1 land's not even going to do it anymore. I don't think anything in my deck could wipe that board like this in time to stop this onslaught. Getting smacked again. And takes out a flash counter. I don't think is going to be very useful against him anyway. Oh, I finally hit a land. Okay. Great news. And back to him. Tapping 2 black. And saying goodbye to that land right away. Wow. That is a quick 3 sinkholes. Yikes. And I even, as I said in my first game, I pumped this deck full of land ready for decks like this. And I was not as ready as I thought I was. But I drop a Mox Jet. Can't strip mine or sinkhole that. But it doesn't matter. He got me. I'm only at 6. He's got 4 mana now, so he buffs that order twice, putting him up to 4, plus the hippie, plus the devil. Nothing I can do with just that Mox. So, game number 1 goes to my opponent. So let's hit the sideboard and go right into game number 2. Well, my sideboard doesn't really leave a lot of options against a deck like his. I think I put in my 3 Black Knights, actually, just to counteract some of those quick creature he gets. It'll take out any of his cards, really. It'll 1 for 1 a Black Knight. It'll take out a Stone Throwing Devils. And it'll take out an Order of the Ebon Hand. So, it's a fine selection. Here's my hand. 2 Swamps, Time Elemental, Sinkhole, Strip Mine, Hippie, and the Underground Sea. And let's check his out. Ritual, Swamp, Swamp, Ritual, Sinkhole, Swamp, and a Disc. Brutal. Okay, let's see what we can make happen against this guy. Drop an Underground Sea and pass on my turn to him. Swamp. Probably going to see that Ritual Sinkhole. He loves doing that to me. And yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, Swamp. Let's see if I can get back in this game before I'm out already. He did mana burn there for 1, so that's a small victory. I'll take it. I strip mine his Swamp. Alright. No land, no land. Drops a Swamp. Yikes. Okay. Can't have him in it. Boom, I strip mine it again. Alright, this is my chance to get ahead. If he can just miss a land drop. Oh, he doesn't want to miss a land drop. That's fine. I have a Swamp now, too. Back to him. And what's going to happen? Oh, man, a strip mine on my Swamp. Back to me. I got a factory out. Okay, I survived that initial barrage of land destruction. Or did I? Let's see what happens here. Okay, we got another Swamp on his side. I'm in Sinkhole range. Can't really handle our Sinkhole. I think I'll rip my hair out. But only 1 black's tapped. Oh, there's a Ritual. And Order of the Ebon Hand. Okay. Oh, and he mana burns for 1. He could have actually fed that in to give him the first strike. That's one of those things you don't think about till 2 days later. I drop an Urborg, so I officially think I'm almost in the game. You know? I'm double checking to make sure what it costs to give that guy first strike. Because Urborg is nice like that. You can remove Swamp Walk or First Strike. And a lot of people forget how handy Urborg can be like that. Comes in for the 2. I'm taking it. Because I'm not going to use my factory against it until I can remove first strike. And 1 for 1 instead of losing my factory, that thing. Plays this Ogress, which you don't see played too often. They call it Suicide Black. Ooh, Sinkhole on his swamp. Getting my revenge in. That tastes good. But he has board presence. He's got these monsters coming at me. He can't afford to pay the Ogress's cost, so he also eats 3 just for attacking. He's got to pay, I think it's 2 colorless mana to not take the damage. And boom! Goodbye to your swamp. I'm feeling good now. Even though I got this damage coming at me, he's got no lands. I've turned the tides. So, and I've got enough mana to activate my factory, pump it to a 3, and remove the first strike. So, I could do this. But our life totals are going down pretty fast. 8 to 12 now. Back to me. Here's a hippie. Fine by me. I can block that Ogress and he can take 3 damage. Or I can remove first strike, take out the Order of the Ebon Hand, and let him keep dealing 3 damage to himself. He comes in. I do block the Ogress. So I eat the Order of the Ebon Hand damage, bring me to 6. And he takes the 3 from the Ogress, put him to 9. And I guess he's going to pass on to me after that. Yep. What do we got? Whew, as Timmy would say, what is wisdom, right? And I have nothing to do because I'm preparing for this block with this factory, I guess. He drops a strip mine, though. Takes out my factory. There goes my plan. Now I'm facing down this Order of the Ebon Hand. And I got to eat it. So I'm going to 4. He doesn't have the second black to pump it. Tapping out for 3 black. Hippie. Okay, that's cool. But first strike only costs 1 for that guy. So I still need my Urborg untapped to block. And survive. Well, yeah, just to block. And kill him. Comes in for another 2. And I'm down to 2 now. But that's okay. I'm going to hang in there. As long as he doesn't take out that Urborg. So back to him. And he's got this Order of the Ebon Hand just doing work. Comes in, I block. He's a first strike. I remove first strike. And so we trade. I'm not really sure how it would work if he could pay a second black and just give him first strike again. Or if like, 20 years later, in Errata's, Urborg says cannot have first strike or whatever. But that's what happened. Hippie, him, takes out 2 cards at random here. Oh, double him, sorry, let him keep 2 cards and get rid of all that stuff. Alright, that's a strong double him right there. And tapping 2 black. Raiders. Man, I love seeing those guys on the board. I mean, not right now. I'm very scared right now. I got nothing. I him, and drop a Time Elemental. And I can't block with Time Elemental. If I do, I take 5 damage, so that's game. Thank you very much. What a great round 2. And thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for round 3. Coming up soon. This is Baron Nick, and I'm done here.